Site report of Turkey earthquake as of 19 February 2023. Good morning friends, I am Commander Naeem Yousuf. This report is produced by the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, and the United Nations Disaster Assessment Coordination UNDAC mission in Turkey. At 4:17 am on 6 February 2023, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck close to the Gaziantep city in southern Turkey, the most powerful earthquake recorded in the country since 1939. A second earthquake with a magnitude of 7.6 occurred some 9 hours later when its epicenter only around 70 kilometers from the first earthquake at a depth of 17.9 kilometers, 11 miles. The government of Turkey issued a 4-level alarm calling for the international assistance, with the earthquakes having caused heavy loss of life and the widespread destruction of houses and infrastructure in urban centers and rural areas across the country. Since 6 February, at least 5,700 aftershocks occurred, according to the Turkey Disaster and Emergency Authority AFAD on 18 February 2023. On 18 February, the Minister of Environment, Urbanization and Climate Change announced that 345,000 individual units in 90,609 buildings either collapsed or were heavily damaged. On 7 February, the government of Turkey announced a 3-month state of emergency in 10 affected provinces. These provinces are Adana, Adıyaman, Diyarbakır, Gaziantep, Hatay, Kahramanmaraş, Kilis, Malatya, Osmaniye, and Şanlıurfa. Some 15 million people live in these provinces, including over 1.7 million Syrian refugees and around 4.6 million children. As of 18 February, 40,642, and now as of 23rd February, more than 49 people were killed and more than 108,000 were injured due to the earthquake, while over 430,000 people from affected areas have been relocated to the other provinces according to the AFAD. Now I am talking about the humanitarian response. The response to the earthquakes is being led by the government of Turkey, coordinated through AFAD and with the Turkish Red Crescent TRC. The most urgent priority since the earthquake has been swift and effective urban search and rescue USR operations and the provision of life-saving assistance to the people who have been affected. Now, urban search and rescue USR activities. As of 19 February 2023, AFAD reports that 65 United Nations classified and other international urban search and rescue USR teams are active on the ground, consisting of a total of 3,273 personnel supported by the 77 search and rescue dogs. A total of 191 international teams concluded search and rescue operations and have been demobilized. An UNDAC team has been deployed to Gaziantep and to 4 hubs in the affected areas to support the coordination of USR operations and to provide situational and humanitarian need analysis. To coordinate with the FAD, which is leading the response, an UNDAC liaison team has also been established in Ankara. As of 18 February 2023, international USR teams have completed 250 live rescue according to the USR Coordination Cell UCC. Now, about the emergency medical teams, EMTs. Emergency medical teams, EMTs, coordinated by the World Health Organization WHO in close collaboration with the Ministry of Health, continue to support hospitals and medical facilities that have been damaged, particularly focusing on trauma patients and catastrophic injuries. As of 18 February, 29 emergency medical teams are active in country. Now about the humanitarian aid. According to the AFAD, as of 16 February, a total 354 mobile kitchens, 86 catering vehicles, 38 mobile bakeries, and 330 service vehicles were dispatched to the region by TRC, AFAD, Ministry of National Defense, and the NGO partners. The international humanitarian community is supporting the government of Turkey to avoid the affected people. Friends, the occurrence of natural disasters in the history of nations is an indisputable fact, especially the occurrence of a terrible natural disaster like earthquake, which has no early warning system to warn in advance. And for this region, it is much more the devastation, much more that it comes suddenly. Not only the people killed on a massive scale, but massively people are injured, disabled, and displaced. Food, water, medicines, electricity, gas, mail, and communication system, transportation routes, infrastructure, institutions, hospitals are destroyed massively. Friends, in such difficult situations, it is the duty of international community to go ahead and help this suffering nation. And after the terrible earthquake in Turkey and Syria, the worldwide humanitarian response has proved that humanity is still alive. Thanks God. Friends, along with this site report, I have very important message to the government and all of you, to that no one can prevent the natural disasters from happening, but we can create community awareness of disaster management. With good planning of disaster management, good latest rescue equipment tools, medical equipments, well-trained rescue teams, the loss of life and property can be minimized. In the last, I pray to Allah Almighty to ease the difficulties of people affected by the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. Ameen. Friends, take care of you, take care of yourself, your families, your children, and all around with you. Goodbye.